go to the fucking truck to get the matches, but of course, I did not have my keys. Oh. You just kind of keep these. I don't want them in these pants. Thank you. That's perfect. We're all set. Thank you. Enjoy.
I see some pretty decent looking girls, and I'm like, what the F is going on here? I'm doing some pretty hot gamers. Yeah. Dude, there was a chick.
Supposed to use wooden matches. All I have for paper. Should still be better than white.
There was a chick at Polycon who I literally couldn't tell if she was like dressing up like a character out of Mad Men or if she just dressed that way all the time. Like really good looking. Like she was playing 40, like not like hanging out with her boyfriend while playing 40K in the 40K tournament. But she was in the 40K tournament in high heels and a pencil skirt, like she was dressed out of like she was something out of Mad Men. You know, like this crazy late 60s. Yeah.
Anybody know, is there a trick to this?
Yeah, you want an even burn, so the idea is, and this is what's tough about wooden mat. Are you talking about cutting it?
Cutting it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about lighting. I digress.
Next question. My question was going to follow.
Okay. No, you just want to make sure that you're creating an airway sufficient so that, I mean, really, just the tip, so you can get a sufficient puff out of it, and you're not working too hard, but at the same time, you're having a nice even burn.
So like, I'm not looking for this. I'm just looking for a little hole.
Yeah, I would say it's.
Have you done this before?
Not with a razor. I had a dude in Vegas cut my cigars for me.
I don't generally sell cigars. Do you want to be the first to go at it, or? No, that's for it. Well, like Gary,
you really can't screw up this part. I mean, you could just the same take the end and bite it off and spit it out. It's the lighting is honestly the most ridiculously tricky part. Because the tendency is you light from the bottom.
That wouldn't work.
Lie down.
The workbench is okay.
Okay. It's a workbench. You can do this sort of thing. Yeah, the reality is that the lighting is the toughest part because you want a nice even burn, and what will happen is if you light from the bottom and you just start puffing, it's just going to start burning right there, and then it'll burn off, and you'll have the top that'll be like relatively unfazed. So the idea is you're supposed to twirl around. However, you're working with wood or paper matches, so not burning yourself is also a plus.
I'm aware of it in theory. I've never had a nice cigar, and I've only ever had a big cigar like twice maybe in my life.
Also, I wouldn't recommend inhaling. It's not a regular cigar smoker.
I don't generally inhale.
That's the people who puke.
First time dippers are fun to watch.
You know, I can't speak to it because I've never done dip, but I know people who have gotten really. I just picture the Sandlot.
They jump on a ride. God damn it.
Big Chief, this is what the pros do.
The pros choose.
Yeah.
What's surprisingly manageable actually is this mess though.
Really?
It's not disgusting the way you would expect from chewing tobacco.
That's
Anybody not in?
I expect you to be thoroughly disgusting.